Welcome back, everyone. We're trying the same boss, primordial.Guardian, inceptus. And honestly, I'm not sure that I can beat this guy without getting lucky. I'm being honest, like, I seriously feel like that. I don't know that I'm doing enough damage, have enough time to get out of his way, enough skill to actually beat this. I haven't got him down to almost dying either, mind you. I got his red health bar past halfway, past 3/4. I think 3/4 is about it. That was the closest I've come to beating him. And it's like a race for death after that. I'm literally dying every 2 seconds because where I step on the ground, or the boss is just out of control with his jump attacks and his elemental attacks, so they start taking me out immediately. Every time I go to catch a second wind, I'm either standing in his poison, or I can't find minions, or he's doing that jump attack and he's pulling me in while killing the minions. I don't want to waste my shotgun. I think that I should be fighting him. This is just I'm sticking with right now. I think that I should be killing him the majority of his bar, so more than 3/4, without even using the shot. But the problem is when you go for a second win, it is hard to stay alive. I almost died there. Yeah. Alright, stayed alive long enough to be back on the ground and back in the fight. Now, I'm not using the shotgun yet. I can't even get the critical hits. Come on! Come on, guys. Help me. Cheer for me. Root for me. Let's kill this bastard. You see how often, like, I'm not knocking off critical hits? That's just bad skill level. Controller, a bad game. Because I've been using this controller so long that I should be able to control the drift by now. I should know exactly how my bad controller is drifting incorrectly. I don't make excuses for myself. I mean, this is sad. 8 hours on the same boss? This ain't Euro 2. This is Borderlands, dude. Am I glad that they upgraded, that their bosses are hard as hell? Oh yeah! Because it makes it competitive. It makes it hard to win. It makes it so you want to blow your brains in. Yeah, I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm all about taking 10 hours to beat one boss. Just not this one. Guy is detriment to my health. Kill him, please. Thank you. we have a round of applause, people. Alright, you see that blue bar? I'm in the shotgun. I only got 32 shells left. Oh no. Everybody asks, why don't I pick up ammo when I'm playing? I don't even know which one is ammo. I'm keeping it real, dude. I don't know what those red things on the ground do. I don't know what the gold things do exactly. I know they go to your shield health, right? Health is the shield. Extra shield. But yeah, let's be honest. I don't know exactly what they do. Why? Because the complexity of this game is insane. And I'm spending time playing rather than trying to figure it out. Granted, I could make a better build. But maybe it should tell me, a pop-up on the screen should say, not flash stuff either, like you pick up an item, you got a big whole paragraph to read. I mean, that's great for weapons if you get time for that. Your live footage, gameplay, like, it's hard. And I record every single moment of my game. Granted, I don't post it all, but it's like 90% of it somewhere on one of these platforms. Alright, we have a full red bar. We are gonna beat this. Oh, no, no! Oh, that was so bad. We have an extra shield here? That just protected us. That was nice. That was nice. Don't die, don't die. Alright.
Uh-oh. Someone didn't kill me good enough.
Don't kill that dude. There's two of them there. I need to have... Alright. Taking them. Alright, I'm back in it. I'm healed. Can I get a full heal? Can I get a full heal? We got like 3/4 of health. I'm rounding down. I'm rounding down fast. My thing. Going back to the shotgun. We're doing this, guys. Alright, we're not on shotgun yet. Using the homing. Homing missile. We're back on shotgun. We're fully loaded. We're taking this bad boy out! Did we dodge it? We did dodge it. We didn't dodge it the second time. We're not using our skill yet. We're gonna use our skill in 1 second. We're almost dead. We're dead. We're back in. We're healed. We're healed. Can we get a full heal? Can we get a full heal? Alright. What do we have to do? Where is he? He's killing me. That's where he is.
Nice try.
Alright, I have to use my power. I'm sorry, guys.
know y'all told me not to use it, save it for the right opportunity, but I believe that was the right opportunity. Alright, let's switch. We're going back. No! I switched guns. And I'm not firing, I know, guys. Alright, that was a good save.
Maybe let's not do that again.
Good save. There's two minions behind me.
Catch this.
That was a good save. Come on.
Time to explode.
If he's not being attacked, you do have an opportunity to, like, run. If you're not attacking him, you get an extra opportunity. No! Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Can I get the full fill? Can I get a full fill of health, please? Two frenemies right behind me. Reload. Reload. Where is he? This end, where he moves around like crazy, is hard. It's very important. Alright, I'm gonna use it. I use my skill too. Come on!
Explosion.
And we get a full heal. And we get a full heal. Jump. No! I seen my death going before my eyes. Where are the minions? No! Thank
Like
you,
you had a
Jesus.
chance.
I'm using my power. Weapon is critical hits. Alright, he's right on top of me. Damn, bitches! That only took roughly 9 hours.
We have need of vault hunters, and you have need of the vaults and their power.
Alright. If we were fair, it was over 9 hours altogether. Videos that I've got. Little over 9. It's fact. Actually, I can't say a little over 9. It's 100% over 9. 9 hours trying to get the boss. Yesterday was over 5. 5 that I recorded, saved, and was going to post. Against my better judgment of people watching 5 hours of me dying the same exact way. Alright, how long did it take me? 14 minutes this time? Okay. That's good. We're gonna eat that alive. We just beat, for the first time in the Vault of Inception, Primordial Guardian Inception, the boss for the Fadefields Vault. Oh, I just jumped out. Yeah, that was slick. I'm pretty sure I picked up everything. There was no legendary stuff. You want to farm that guy? Took me 9 hours to beat him once. You want to farm that guy? Let me know. I know there's people doing it. You have a real good build. And even they're saying, like, it took numerous times to be able to beat him. Alright. We have to clear our backpack so that we can pick up some stuff. Where is my thing? Down here? Okay. What is this? This is a pistol. A lurking monkey. Even that's a great pistol right there. That's a great pistol. And I have it sorted by DPS. So this one is going to go in the bank. And I'm going to look for something in a higher quality, rare, epic, or legendary. But as of right now, I'm going to put that in the bank. Send items to the bank? Are you fucking serious? I'm a fucking idiot. No way. I mark items for the bank, and I can send items to the bank. Holy dogball shit. Alright, I'm on chapter 13. This would be a part 5 to that, because I decided not to post the 8 hours of me failing. So 13 chapters, 13 hours at least. So we'll say this is part 4, part 5, so that's another 5 hours. We have over 40, 50 hours of gameplay recorded up on my channel, and I did not realize that I could send items to the bank from here. Now that's bad for me because I'm going to send everything, you know. Alright, I'm not going to send everything. I'm not an idiot. But I do want to try, like, all this new stuff. Even, look at, even a common item. If it's different than something that I have, like this one ricochets, we can get rid of that. We can throw that right to the junk. But like something like this, I want to try it out before I get rid of it. I'm not even going to send it to the bank yet. I'm going to give it a shot. Elemental damages. You want to have different elemental damages. So 182. This one's got a better DPS, but it's got sticky gyros that explode on reload when switching modes, which increases explosion by a percentage. So we don't need a copy of that one because we have it right here. This is actually the one I'm using, but I picked up a stronger weapon. It just ricochets. Alright. I am learning. Oh, wow. That's a big difference, though. So we're going to equip this one to our shotgun. But, no but. I am going to send this to the bank. I was going to keep it on me, but there's no reason to. I'm going to start doing the right thing with all of these. Alright, this is elemental damage, so I'll keep it on me. Yeah, you guys don't need to see all this, so let's go to the point. My build that I used to defeat the Primordial Guardian Inception at the Fadefields Vault. He's the boss that after you collect these vault fragment keys, you use 3 of them to open up the vault. Oh, I can't show you because it's outside the map. Can I zoom out? No. Alright, anyways, after you get the 3 keys, I'll show you where the vault is when I get out of here. I've showed you in past videos. You guys probably already know. My previous videos show you how to get to the vault. You have a boss at the end, and this is what I used. I did not use this new shotgun. Yeah, I'm running in circles. This is the shotgun I used, because that's the strongest one I had at the time. 232 grip and crank. I chose it over the tempting lead balloon, because the balloon's bullets were not hitting it, and I didn't see the boss going down fast enough. Now, granted, this is the first time that I was making an attempt to hit those critical spots with every single shot that I took. And obviously, that's what people should be doing. You know what I mean? But I get distracted with everything else, trying to throw the bombs, because the bombs take more damage, but you can only use 2, and then you have to wait till they reload or recharge. The point is those critical hit spots is the game. You have to hit those critical hit spots. You want to take the enemy down as fast as possible. Next, I used the Tempting Kitty. This is the strongest pistol that I had at the time. I put in the submachine gun. This is the only one that I had in my backpack forever. So I used that one so I could have the different bullets. But this one, secondary fire, consumes assault rifle ammo. So I accidentally used, because I didn't know which one I'm switching between. I'm switching to alt fire on all my guns, because as you see, this one's a grenade launcher. But I was using the ammo for the other weapons, and then I was wondering why they were running out so quick. As far as the ordnance goes, I used a grenade ordnance. This is the atomic jelly you get from Splash Zone. For my rep kit, I chose to go with this green one. It had a 371 healing, which was over all the other ones I already had, you know? So I said, frick it. I want to get the most healing because I keep dying. And granted, this one takes a long to heal. But if you run around and you dodge, then obviously I want the most healing possible. Next, flanking vitamin cask. Now this is my shield. Now to be honest, I took it for the movement, right? Grants up to 18% movement speed scaling with broken armor segments. So as you're losing your armor, you're getting extra movement speed. A health booster, 20% chance to spawn a health booster that restores up to 15% of health. So you see that silver bar that kept popping up on my shield and my health? You're getting an extra percentage there. It was going good with my build. But yeah, that's it. That's the build. This was the assault rifle that I kept. Rusted People's Buzzy Muzz. And it had a grenade launcher on it and alternative fire, which I liked. Has licensed sticky magazines, fire sticky gyros that explode on reload. So every time you reload, this battle, I was attempting to reload every single time. So if you watched hours of my video, you can see how poorly I play this game. And it's not that I don't know what to do, because I've played plenty of games like it. I've played all the Borderlands before, all the way through, beat them. It's that I get distracted with trying to defeat enemies and bosses as quick as possible. So the moment that I see a grenade takes a huge chunk of the health bar down, I then get focused on using that the most instead of doing everything like I should. But from here out on, I'll be a lot more precise, and I'll prove it by talking as I do it. Alright? Because no one wants to watch a guy run around like a shit show all the time, killing everything. Let's try to be a little bit more precise. Alright, that's my video. That's it. Just so you know, you can end it here. Thank you. You can like, you can comment, you can subscribe, you can share, you can do whatever you want with my channel. Just know that if you do any of those, I appreciate it. Of course I appreciate it. It helps out the views and helps other people see it. And I'm not, you can tell from this platform that I'm using on YouTube, like, I don't do live. I have another platform and another channel for live. I don't do YouTube live. And I don't post those videos on YouTube. I keep these completely separated for a reason. These are different styles of gameplay that I do at that time. You know, I'm talking to nobody and I'm recording a video. That's just keeping it real. Just telling you how it is. All right, I am going to empty the backpack, but peace out to all those leaving here. I hope the video helped you beat him. I don't know how, because I was not very direct. But, yeah, you need to hit those critical hit points. You pull them off as quick as possible, or, hell, only pull off one that is in your view of aim. You don't have to pull them all off. If the one's behind, you're not hitting them, you're just going focused on one or two, then you don't need to pull them all. But the point is, the more critical hits you get, the faster that guy's going to die, and the better chance you have to defeat him in one time. Thanks again. I'm going to go through this backpack and decide what I'm sending to the bank and what I'm keeping. Because, hey, I just found out that I could send things to the bank. This is the energy shield with the Nova. We did try that. Wasn't as impressive as I thought it might be. That vampire pack hunter, that's a good one. I'm keeping those three. I'm gonna look for a different one of these, so I am gonna send that to the bank. Things that I'm keeping in my bank, I'm looking for those type of items, but stronger as I progress. Higher levels, better stats, etc. Why isn't this one up there? Because I didn't use this one? What's going on here? Oh, rusted people. How could I forget? There's two of them. One's rusted, one's not. Alright, there's no sense to have both. Let's compare them. Oh, why are the rewards popping? Oh, because my backpack is full. Alright. So we do have to junk some stuff real quick. Let's look at the common stuff. Drop right now. I was gonna junk those so I can pick up two more anyways right now. Energy shield, shield damage. Shield generate. Alright, let's drop this one too. Why can't I drop it? Because it's under junk? Oh, it doesn't let you drop it because it was, I was gonna send it to the bank. Alright. Alright. Where are my machines? We're gonna be out here. Alright, now we're just headed out so anyone still watching knows. Here's my machine. Do I not have any junk to sell? What happened with that situation? Alright, first, send items to the bank. 4 of them. Now, we have more room, so we're going to make decisions here. Calculated decisions. Turtle, evasive. When equipped, 40% shield capacity. I like the turtle on the shield. Those were always one of my favorites. The one that has a big, huge, extra chunk of capacity. You know, remember those from the other Borderlands? You got that 100% turtle shield. Yeah, those were the best. So yeah, we're definitely
Keeping that one. We're gonna mark this one for junk. Let's do this correctly. Let's put them in item type. And add a secondary filter. No, I don't think we need to. So we still have one common. Assault rifle. I don't want to equip this. I'm trying to look at some comparisons. There's a lot of assault rifles up there, huh? What's going on here? 177, 65, 180, throw gun, shot to increase explosions damage, so like a throw. Yeah, we don't need that. It's not something I'll be doing, throwing my gun and shooting it as a bomb. I can't even do that with the bombs like you're supposed to. Definitely won't be throwing my guns. I'll be throwing shit by accident. I can expect to blow it up. I'll be on the wrong gun. Grants 20% shield recharge. That comes with some elemental though. That's why I kept that to begin with. Alright. I think we're good here. These are the heavy guns. I got like 3 of them. So let's compare to that gun right here. This one is a nothing nobody. Compared with this one, 604 DPS. 604 DPS. Compare it with this one. Adds 2 barrels, increasing firing rate. Okay, we gotta try these out. I don't believe that I need 2 of these, even if it does add a firing rate. This one, fire rate is increased 30%, so I do not need 2 of these. And that's just from a rare. We check it to this one. It's 408. We don't need that one. We've already tagged it to go. Let's check out grenades. Compare them to each other. Green one is a booming impact grenade. It is not needed. So let's compare the Ripper, excuse me, Atomic Jelly, to the Rapid Lunar Satchel Charge. No, we're keeping that. And this is just explosion. Alright. We sold that junk. We sent some to the vault. We could definitely send more to the vault. Alright, that's it. 14 minutes it took to beat the boss. The other 14 minutes I took clearing out the backpack from the stuff that I got from the boss. No legendaries items whatsoever. Got a couple epics. I believe I did keep all the epics and the rares and a green one that I thought was good. A nice, what is the green? It goes common, rare. Oh. Wait, what the heck? What filters the green? Uncommon. Wow. Losing my mind, dude.
I played card games and collected cards my whole life, and I couldn't remember that it went common, uncommon, rare, epic to legendary. Wow. Alright, I need to get out of here. We're gonna slide between the V. You know where we're headed, dude. You know where we're headed. Back out to the map so we can show you exactly where we beat the boss. Even though I have in other videos, I want to make sure that everyone knows how we got to this point in the game. Here's the map. I'm gonna get rid of that. Hold on. Where am I? Right here. See that? The Fadefields. This is where the vault is. We found 3. Where's the legend? Show all. We found 3 fragment keys in order to open up the vault. 3 fragment keys. Why isn't it showing? Oh, one's right there. The other one was up here somewhere. Where was the other one? Right here? Yeah. Second one was right there. And then the third one was, I believe, over here in this location, near the silo. I don't know. I can't be positive. To be honest. Here's like where the silo was. You activate it, you open it, and then oh, right here. The third vault fragment. And then after you have all 3 key fragments for the vault, you go over to this vault, and then you have to fight your way through, like, was it 4 or 5 stages where you have to beat all the enemies in order to progress to the next stage inside the vault. And at the very end, there's a boss fight with the primordial.Guardian inceptus. And yeah, he was a beast, and he was hard to beat. I don't care what anyone says. I consider myself a decent first-person shooter gamer, third-person shooter gamer, and good with battle mechanics. Even though I just posted a video right now of poor skills. But at least I beat him. And it only took 9 hours. Alright, once again, for all those who stayed, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever you want. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.